Good morning, guys. I thought I'd do a plot tour. I thought I'd start off at the pond. See the beautiful yellow flower. I'm afraid I don't know the name, but if anybody does, please let me know in the comments. Got the lovely purple wallflower. It's really come on really well this year. It's grown twice the size. Got some lovely flowers out. Got lupin there, growing. Got some daffs there. Last year's sweet peas have come back up. And over there, as well as the lovely daffs. These are my overwintering onions. We've got Bedfordshire Champion there. I also sowed a row of carrots in between because there was a bit of a gap. Some didn't make it. That's Autumn King. These are Guardsman's onions. And these ones are the Senchu yellow ones. On the end there we've got garlic growing nicely. Down here I've got my comfrey. Some elephant garlic there. This is an apple tree. Just starting to come into bud. This is my main flower bed. There's not a lot going on at the moment. I tend to leave it to itself so that all the seedlings can grow up. This is a gorgeous salvia bush. If you look back at my videos, you'll see how beautiful it is. These are my campion. I think that's how you pronounce it. They come up with lovely pink flowers. I did plant loads of tulip bulbs etc. in here, but I'm afraid to say the mice got most of them, but there's a few daffs come up. In this bed I've got some more garlic. Got chives growing there. These are a mixture of different onions. They're a little bit later in than the other ones, that's why they're not as big. Hasn't grown very big, but it's protected here in a way. This is last year's purple sprouting. That one's doing okay. Looks like something's pecked at that one. This is Bucket Central. We've got Desiree, Red Duke of York, Salad Blue, Rocket, Pentland Javelin, Sharps. I've also got some Sapo Mira. So yep, I think we're going to do okay hopefully for potatoes. There's a couple over the back there that are just popping through. In this bed I've got all year cauliflower, January King cabbage. That one's a Savoy, that's the January King. This one's the new purple sprouting. And these are 3 Brussels sprouts plants. This is the bed that I companion planted with onions as well. They're Spanish white onions. In this bed I've got more Senchu onions and broccoli. In here's all my strawberries. This is the original bed. And if I spin you around, these are the new ones. There's also from last year a bit of sweet pea I think in between. I might move that out of the bed. Sorry about the road noise, I'm by Raya main road here. These are just a few spring onions. It's a very little bed. Looks like some last year's lettuce is coming back up as well. In this bed I've got some mange too. So I look forward to that. Mange 2 never makes it home. My partner nibbles it at the plot. It never gets home. So I'm going to do quite a few of these this year. They're his favourites. This is my little greenhouse. At the moment there's not a lot in here. I've got my peach tree that I keep in here just so because it's warmer. Although there's not many left on it because I've picked it recently. This was some broccoli that I've overwintered, so I've took the main stems off and there's a few of the little ones still growing, but since it's gone all the way over winter and it's helped me in the hungry gap, it's done quite well. This is a new bed I've put in. I'm going to be putting cucumbers and maybe a few things at the front as well. I'm hoping to do a bed along here. So I did a lot of growing in pots, but this year I thought I'd try some beds out. We do get a lot of bindweed in here, so I wasn't sure about it, but I'm going to give it a go. Watch this space on this one, guys. In this bed I've got calabash, red calabash cabbages. They're very similar to these ones, the greyhounds. They grow into a bit of a oval shape. Not really huge, but perfect for my family size. I've also got some Evesham special Brussels sprouts at the end there. So they're all doing well. In this little cold frame I've got carrots, Nance 5 and spring onions. There's also a few carrots in here, but the clear plastic doesn't go all the way. I need to sort this because it's obviously not getting enough light into this side, so that needs to change. I believe in showing you the good and the bad, guys. I'm keeping it real. I'm in the polytunnel. There's not a lot in here at the moment, but I've planted some radish as a quick crop before tomatoes etc. come in. These ones are the French breakfast, and these ones are the sparkler free. There's a couple of dwarf French beans that I brought that are in the sale, but they're not doing much, so we'll see how they go. In this tray I've got some Musselburgh leeks growing. I've also got a couple of red barren onions and some Bedfordshire champions. These were as a backup, and if I've got space to put them out later. I've also got some snapdragons. They're called nightshade ones. I'm really looking forward to seeing what these look like. They're my anti-onions, if you don't know them as snapdragons. So there's nothing else in here, guys, so I'll move on. And I'm going to leave it with these were my lasagna pots of all different bulbs. The hyacinths and the daffs are shining through, so they all come up so beautiful. Well, that's it, guys. This is Garden to the Kitchen with Tracy. Take care, everybody, and happy growing.